Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, A Natural State of Mind, because I live in Arkansas, and that's what the Arkansas motto is the natural state. This past couple of weekends, me and my husband have been going out to local antique malls, vintage markets, just anything roadside that we see that might interest us, and I've been looking for pots and planters, anything to do with my planty friends. I know you can't see much of them behind me. This is my Monstera back here that needs a drink, but she's going to get moved and get a drink later today. So I thought I would show you a few things that we found and we got. And it's just in no particular order. I've actually got some stuff. We went to Michael's the other day. They have all their spring stuff in, and it is so cute. And I found so many things I wanted, and I was lucky enough that he bought them for me. So let's just start right here. This is my Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus. But what I want to show you about her is this pot that she's in. This is black and gold. It kind of has that Asian look. It's ceramic, very heavy. It does not have a drain hole, so it is perfect for a cash pot. And I thought my Christmas cactus looked extremely cute in here, especially with her little gold foil. She's been in here for a couple of weeks, and she's very healthy. She's very happy. She's actually still has a bloom on her. And yeah, I thought that was a very good find. I think I paid $4 for this at, I think I got this at Wasted in Fort Smith. And so that is my first thing I'm going to show you. Another thing I'm going to show you, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but it is a ceramic box. It has a hinged lid on it. It is very happy. It's very heavy. It has kind of a creamy off-white antique looking, and then it has this pattern all over. It's just a swirl. There's flowers, there's leaves, there's it looks like, I don't know if you know what the leather work looks like on men's belts, but it kind of has that look to it. It has a black bottom. I may put some seeds in here. I may put some crystals in here. I may put some of my incense in here, but I thought this was very cute and I could not pass it up. And I think it was $12. And I got this at Bellstar Antiques in Fort Smith. And if you've never been there, that is probably one of my favorite antique shops. Another thing I got there was this wicker and metal basket. I don't know, I'm sure you can see the copper work shining off of the light. It's very pretty, it's very intricate, it's lightweight. It does have a little latch right here in the front, and the lid opens up. There's lots of space in there. You can leave the lid open. You can set a plant down in here. You can put, like I say, seeds. You can store seeds in here. You could probably store just about anything in here. If you do a lot of plants on moss poles, you could put like your stakes and your Velcro tape and your fasteners, anything in here just to keep it in. I thought that was very, I like natural things. I like things that are made out of natural materials, and this is kind of like a rattan kind of copper, and I loved it. And I believe this was only $5, and I also got this at the Bellstar Antiques. Another thing I got, and I just got this yesterday, and of course I got this at Bellstar also. A lot of my delicate plants, my begonias, plants that like a little bit more humidity, and this is pretty dirty. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but it has a wooden base, and then it has this glass cloche that fits over it. And I thought this would be perfect for more of my more delicate begonias. I don't know if you can see right here, I have got a silverleaf dragon that does not do well, so I had to do, he completely died down to a green wet stick, so I had to put that in sphagnum, get him to come back out, but he has really, I don't want to move him because he's hard to move, but he's really came back. So I thought if I had a plant that was giving me a little bit of difficulty, I could put it in this cloche and give it the humidity it needs and the special attention, and maybe can bring someone back. So let me find a place to put this. Excuse me, Monstera, I'm going to move you just a minute. Another thing I got, and I got this at Wasted, and it was $7. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might make some type of top opening terrarium, but it was so calling my name. It's got the rattan, the cord around here, the rope. It's very heavy. It's like the leaded glass. And I thought this would be pretty to kind of layer some charcoal, some rock, some river rock, dirt, potting soil, and then put some plants on top of it that would enjoy this. Maybe some of my begonias would enjoy having this little bit of more closed humidity area. And for $7, I thought that was a very good deal. And so I went ahead and got that to put some of my plants in. Let's put it over here. Excuse me, I'm going to redo this plant room, so it's a little bit messy at the moment. Another thing I got, and this is not really old, but I got this at the repurposed market, and someone has made this to look old, and it is a seed box. They put the older graphics, they kind of decoupaged those on there. This is a real pretty blue, kind of distressed paint job on this, and I do like blue mixed in with my plants. It has a garden and seed kind of little, it's hard to read because they've really distressed it out where you can't see it, but it's kind of like something you get in the Farmer's Almanac to kind of tell you when you can plant your seeds or not. But it's a wooden box. It also has a hinged lid, and it says Shaker Seeds Genuine Garden, and it's Mount Lebanon, New York. So I thought that was very cute. I thought I could set that on my shelf, maybe put my shears in here that I use when I go through and trim my plants and get the dead leaves off. That would give me something to put those in that would give them some cover. So one of my very favorite finds, and I found this at Bellstar Antiques. I don't know exactly what I want to put in this yet, but this is ceramic, and it's a ceramic log, and it has an opening. It could probably hold 2 or 3 3-inch pots in there to where I could water them. There's not a drain hole in it. So whatever I put in here, I would need to put in like little garden pots so that they could drown and not get root rot. But isn't this gorgeous? And I love the green color. It kind of fits right in with my plants and my aesthetic. But my aesthetic is more eclectic. I like different things. At first I thought, oh, I want all black pots. And then I thought, oh, I want all terracotta. But as you get plants and as you get to know your plant, you realize that maybe they don't want to be in a boring white pot. Maybe they want to be in something that is cute and shows their personality. So I found this. I think it was $12. I got this. In fact, the man had just put it on the shelf, the vendor that was working on his booth, when me and my husband was in there, and I immediately snatched it up. I could not pass this up. I think this is adorable, and I think it's going to look great with some plants in there. I would like to put some kind of plants that has like different shades of green, variegation, maybe some with some pink in it. I think that would look really cute in here. So I don't know, there's all kinds of possibilities for this. One of the other things I got was this blue and white. I got this at Wasted. It's just a deep pot, no drainage hole. I think this was $5, but it, I think, would look great with just a pot setting in it, just some kind of trailing pot. I'm not sure, plant. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this, but it really caught my eye, and I really love it. And I'm trying to put a lot more of my plants into hydroponics or leca. So I thought this would work great for a catch pot for some of my larger pots. So I got that. Let's see. Some of this I bought a couple of weeks ago, so it's going to be as much as a surprise to me as it is to you, because I remember buying stuff, but I'm not sure what it is that I'm unwrapping. Oh, this is a vintage pot that my husband bought me. It's a watering pot. It's ceramic. Very adorable. He got this, I believe, also at Bellstar. It's probably my favorite. So probably a lot of my stuff has a fake fire leaf in it. So a lot of my stuff probably came from there. It's got hand-painted flowers on the handle. It's actually a working pot if you wanted to use it, but I'm probably not going to do that. Probably what I'm going to do is put me something in here and then maybe a little vining plant to kind of come out over one side of it. Or I may just set this in among my plants to kind of give them just some kind of whimsical, aesthetic kind of decor to kind of break up the green. That's probably what I'm going to do with that. Then I have, we've already did this seed box. Just set it over here. This is kind of an impromptu video, so please excuse my face. It's like Sunday morning. I got up before my husband, let my dogs out. I have 4 dogs. And so I thought I would come in here. I just want to spend the whole day taking care of my plants, playing in the dirt, getting them rearranged, getting ready for spring because everything new is coming out and I want to have all the room for when I get them. I want to know exactly, oh yeah, I have room for that and that's exactly where that's going to go. I don't want to have to love something and then get it and then bring it home and then feel the burden of like, where am I going to put this? What? So I want to know, and a lot of my plants, well, that's a whole nother story. Okay, next. Next we have, let's see what this is. This, I believe, maybe from Wasted also. Wasted is like a vintage repurposed shop. People have booths in there and they put their finds in there to sell. And I believe, I don't think I got this at Wasted. I think I got this at Bellstar. And it's like a little crockery pot, but I thought it would be so cute for a little catch pot for a plant. It doesn't have a drainage hole. It says it is Hull oven proof USA. But I thought that would be perfect for a little plant. I don't have one sitting right here that I could put in there. I don't know if this one will fit or not. This is one of my new plants. No, it won't fit. But I thought that would be so cute with a little pot sitting in it, a little plant. Here, I can tell you where I got it right here. I got this at, oh no, I got this at Antique Treasures in Van Buren. We went over there Saturday a week ago. And I was really kind of disappointed because they used to have a lot more vintage market shops over there, but I guess with the COVID and everything, that's kind of all went out. So we didn't really have a lot of places open, but this place is open and there's some really cute stuff. So yes, I got this. This is one of my faves. It is Sylvester and Tweedbird, and it is a ceramic pot. It does not have a drainage hole, so it will have to be used like a catch pot. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this. I'll have to find the perfect plant, but actually I have a Outback Sunrise that I got, and it has kind of lime yellow leaves that may look really cute in this, but I mean, Tweety's hiding on one side. This is in perfect condition. There's not a chip on it. I couldn't pass it up. I thought it was so cute, and I thought it would look so whimsical and cute in with my collection. So yeah, I had to have that. And those both came from Antique Treasures in Van Buren. Let me get some of these sacks out of my way. We can move on. That's Michael's. Let's see what this one is. Okay, these came from Fort Smith Grand Avenue Antiques. And this is a little wall sconce. I think I paid $3.50 for it. It's got a little crystal on the bottom, and it has a little handle here. You can hang this on the wall. I thought this would be so cute with like a little fern or some kind of little ivy hanging on the wall, and just let it kind of cascade down. Maybe like a spider baby when you first get the baby and they're kind of bushy and everything. I thought that would look really cute. Just kind of hanging on the wall somewhere. And for $3.50, it's metal, and I thought it was so cute. I couldn't not get this. So I got that at Fort Smith Antiques on Grand. And then I am a big, I love fairies. I love gnomes, fairies, anything with that aesthetic I really like. And I found this brass bell, and it is real brass. As you can see, it needs to be cleaned. It's got this very pretty detail on it. It has a very pretty ring. So, you know, some people say every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. This also will invite fairies into your house, and excuse me, I pick up some fairies into your garden. Fairies into your garden, and fairies love plants. Now there's you know, different kind of fairies. So, dear Lord, you have to be careful with what kind you're inviting in, but let's see if that'll help. But I really like this bell. I got this at Fort Smith Antiques also, and I love it. I love it. I may get some brass cleaner and clean that up, or I may just leave it like it is because I kind of like the old tarnished look of that. And then over here. I got this at Wasted in Fort Smith. Every time I see one of these, I go ahead and buy it because I use these a lot with my plants. I do try to keep the humidity up in my plant room, but a lot of times that's just not enough. So I found this glass cloche, and it is for a bigger plant. It's bigger than this one I have up here on my Silver Dragon, but I do have some plants that I think would benefit from this bell. So yeah, I buy these every time I see these. I think I gave $16 for this one. It's very heavy. It's all glass. I can set this. This will set flat down on my shelf and give probably one of my begonias just what it needs to get a good start. I do have a greenhouse, but sometimes you just can't beat these cloches for getting your most delicate, temperamental little drama queen plants to grow. So I got this, and I'm very happy to find that. So, let's see where I can put her. And then I think I have one more sack that is from this is one we went on yesterday. We drove through Lincoln, Arkansas on our way to Fayetteville. We just took the back roads, just a slow, easy drive. This is little pots. I have several of these little pots, and actually it's a pot like my dragon is in. And I like to get these. I like to paint them black. They look like little cauldrons. They're just real cute. I think the black really pops with the green leaves. And I like to put my smaller plants in these. I like to put my cacti in these. The ones I have has a hole in the bottom. This one doesn't. So I'll have to really pay attention to that and what I put in this. But I will be probably painting this one flat black because I really like that color, and go from there. Another thing I got was this little metal can. It was $2, and I thought it would be a perfect little touch pot also. It's red. It's like a pink red. It's got little flowers in it. It's probably not as old as it looks, but I thought it was very cute. I thought it would work really well for a plant. Let's see, got my little tiny dancer. I'm going to put my tiny dancer in there. This is one of my newer plants. I had this plant before and it died, so really give it another try. I may put that in there, I may not. It looks a little big for that, but we'll see. We'll find something that's just perfect for this. So next, we came all the way back after we went to, on the state of one. These are two of my favorite finds. We came all the way back and we ended up back at Bell Star. So, Bell Star is in Fort Smith. I believe it's on B Street, 6 and D. Very nice people. Their shop is set up gorgeous. You can look, you can browse. They've got amazing stuff. This is a Hager planter. Right there, you can see. Very heavy. It's beautiful green, very beautiful detail, not a chip on it. It's in perfect condition. I love this planter. We had to pick a very special plant to go in this, but I think I ended up giving $14 for this, and I got to looking at them online, and some of them are going for like $50 to $55. So I thought this was a very good find, and one of my plant babies will be very happy in this. And my very last antique, thrifty, kind of vintage find was this frog planter. I don't know if you can see the details, but it has 4 little frogs holding up the actual planter. It's so cute, and it has the leaves, it has the scalloped top. There's no chips in this whatsoever. I did end up giving $15 for this, but I just love it. It is just beautiful. I will have to find the perfect plant for this, but I'm sure I have one because I have got a lot of plants. So I cannot wait to match this up with a perfect plant. So I believe that is all of my vintage finds. So let me go ahead and see how long. I believe I'm going to wrap it up here because this is already over 23 minutes long. I didn't think I could talk that long over all of my vintage finds, but apparently I did. So thank you very much for joining me. Please hit that subscribe button before you leave. My content is only going to get better. I'm going to work on this hard. I have got 3 years until I retire from my job. I work in the medical field. I've been a nurse for a long, long time, and I'm to the point to where I want to do something else. And I would love to be able to retire, make YouTube my full-time job, taking care of my plants, doing what I love, um, vintage shopping, traveling with my husband, just all over the natural state. I did change the name of my channel to a natural state of mind because that kind of encompasses what I am. I am from the South. I live in Arkansas. I love Arkansas. I know it gets a really bad rap, but it's a beautiful state. And I hope by sharing my love for plants, my love for the outdoors, that I can make you see that too. So if you want to come along for the ride, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help me get this channel up. Let's try for 100 subscribers by summer. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to start um, loading on a more regular schedule. So, thank you for joining me. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday.